So, strange day today. Anyway, the good news is I've just picked myself up a Christmas present from Peter Jackson, the jeweller in town. It's not a paid promotion for Tag or for Peter Jackson. Just something I've always fancied. I like gadgets, and having said that, my Apple Watch is just updating to sync to my new iPhone that came today as well. All happening today. Now, I saw this Tag watch on the internet the other day, and I was going to get one when they first came out, but I didn't particularly like the face. Now, I like gadgets, I like the electronic watches, and I like the stuff you can do with them, the information they give you. And for instance, I can control my GoPros when I'm out in the car with my Apple Watch, but I just don't like it. I don't like the face. I don't like it so much so that I actually photographed one of my favourite watches, a Tag HEUER Monaco, the Steve McQueen edition, and I resized it in Photoshop so that it would fit in the Apple iWatch and look like the Monaco, which is of course a square face. So when I saw this other one, which has got a nice face and all the gadgets too, I thought I was thinking about it, and I phoned up Peter Jackson's, and a very, very nice young lady answered the phone, a young lady called Courtney, and she was ever so pleasant, ever so helpful, and she's obviously a brilliant salesperson, because before I put the phone down, I'd left a 300 quid deposit. Not without getting my spelling my name wrong, by the way, and also getting my postcode, but she persevered and took the deposit. So they rang me today. It's in, will you come and pick it up or come and have a look at it? I went down, very, very professional, the staff, all lovely in there, and as I say, it's not a paid promotion, but I really can't recommend them highly enough as far as professionalism goes. And the lady that served me wanted to set my watch up for me and adjust the strap, but I like messing about and doing stuff like that myself, so I declined her very kind offer. So now then, this is it. I'll probably do this video over the next few days, because I'm sure it's going to take me a few days to get used to it. I mean, to be fair, as I say, this has got its uses, but I prefer my old faithful here that I got in 1997 and have worn virtually every day since, and is when I had a car accident, is responsible for that bit in my wrist. The strap is so strong that my wrist bust, not the strap. So thanks for that, Amiga. And that's one of the reasons I chose this Tag, is because it's got a rubber strap, and hopefully if I'm ever in this position again, the strap will go, not my wrist, because I tell you, 10 years later and it's still dead painful. Anyway, so this is it, and I couldn't wait to get home with it. So let's have a look there, just make sure we get everything. Oh gosh, I should have watched. If they're watching, that's probably the guarantee gone. Oh, it's got a 2-year guarantee, by the way, which I thought was pretty good. Let's get all this stuff away. The instruction book, and that's the guarantee card. And as we know, I'm a guy, so we'll get rid of the instruction book. We don't want any of that. It's rubbish. Here we go. Let's have a look in here. What have we got? Oh, it must be fastened. So that's the charging plug. cloth. That bit's obviously foolproof. Right, so we've got cloth, a USB plug, and perhaps the lead. Yes, here we go. There's the charging lead. Well, this will be the little, well, it's very fiddly. I should have perhaps got it just to open it for me. I don't want to rip it open. Get the old micro SD card players out. Blimey, I'm going to need smaller fingers or dynamite. Right, so that's the, let's just plug it in. So USB goes in the plug. Is that a USB-C? There we go. So USB-C. So that goes on the back. Let's get the watch out. Here we go. Right, so you're round about now. I'm wishing I'd got it to set it up, because I've no idea how that comes off. Oh, two things on the side. And then see, so that goes like that and locates the 4 pins there, locate on there to charge it. So I'll get rid of that too, and that's it. That's the one. Limited edition titanium. Let's just see, how does that go? I might have to switch the video off and then cut it back and pretend that I knew all along how to do it, but at this moment in time I don't. Anyway, how do you switch it on? Actually, I'm happy about the strap, because the strap does feel like there's a bit of give in it. Right. So that must go down there, and then that pulls through. I won't go too far. Let's see. Actually, that's pretty lucky. That's so that's it on. I'm now going to attempt to set it up, and yeah, actually that's really nice and comfortable. Let's say this is just at the moment. It's I damaged my wrist again the other day lifting a seat out of a Porsche Cayenne to put the battery in, which goes underneath the seat. So let me just see how we. Of course, one thing I thought, it's probably not being charged, because I went to pick it up as soon as it came in. So we'll I'll stop the video here and charge it and see what happens. See you in a bit. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so I've plugged the watch in to get a bit of charge in it, and now we have to, it's saying there, get the best experience outside China with the global version of Wear OS by Google. So we'll just tick that. Right, so that says it's pairing off and shutting down. So let's see. App Store, search, Wear. Oops, help if I spelled it right. Wear OS, search. It's there you go. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. It's powering up. Let me just get that. Give it some room, some slack. It's all powering up there. I'll try and get it underneath this camera. Outdoor GPS online, Wear OS by Google smartwatch. So that's the one, I think. Formerly Android Wear, yes it is. So double click to install. And here we go. Tap to begin. English, United States. I'm sure if I make a mistake we'll be able to sort it out later. The app's downloaded, so we'll open. Start setup. What does that say? Before using your watch, take a moment to read our privacy policy. Okay. Start setup. Agree. I agree. Enable. Wear OS would like to use Bluetooth. Okay. Follow the instructions on your watch. Tap your watch name when it appears in the list below. Before using your watch, take a moment to, that's some privacy thing again, I'll knock that off. On your phone, download and open Wear OS by Google. Well, I'm doing that. And that, so that's it, tag HEUER 72A7. So we'll tap that. Bluetooth pairing request, that's got 115836, 115836, so that's a bit like the car. Radios. Barry's iPhone 12 Pro would like to connect. This may take a few minutes. Confirm code to connect. YZ70ZJ. So confirm. Again, highly unlikely that there's going to be somebody in the same room pairing another tag connected watch, but you never know, especially knowing my luck today. Continue setup on phone. Well, there's all sorts of stuff happening here. Just waiting for all this to stop dancing around. Get the latest update. Connect your watch to Wi-Fi to access the latest updates and app. So where's my Wi-Fi? There it is. What's the Wi-Fi? Sorry, one sec. Right, so just say new phone came today as well. Of course, those of you who can lip read will now know my Wi-Fi password. Choose a Google account to copy to your watch. Sign in. Wear OS wants to use Google.com to sign in. Continue. That's just doing my Face ID anyway, so that's no doubt a notification, two-step verification. Open Google app on iPhone Pro. Google sent a notification to your Apple phone. Continue setup on phone. Continue as Barry. Continue. Copy an account to your watch. So that's a Gmail, a Google account. That's obviously best if you've not got one to set one of those up first. That gentleman used to be on Wish You Were Here with Judith Chalmers. Hopefully that message disappears soon, because I'm not confident that if I knock that off, let's just see. I'm going to do it, so not enough. No, it's gone. HEUER OS back in there, right? Phew. While we're waiting, that's the new or recent blue iPhone 12 Pro. For security, enter your password to continue. Well, there you go, just to sign in again. To see your agenda and get event notifications, sync your phone's calendar. Well, there won't be anything in my calendar, I don't think. HEUER OS would like to access your calendar. HEUER OS needs calendar access. Okay, we'll allow that. Get notifications at a glance. Yes, allow. HEUER OS would like to send you notifications. Nearly press the wrong one. Chat with your friends. Sync. HEUER OS would like to access your contacts. Click OK. Share phone location. I'm sure that could possibly get me in trouble, but allow while using the app. Yeah, I've got nothing to hide. This may take up to 5 minutes. We'll let you know when your watch is ready. And it's still saying continue setup on phone. As I say, it's the thing that appealed to me with this watch is that it has or you can have it with a digital face if you want, or this the lovely sort of tag, is it the Carrera sort of face, but almost like a hologram. And it does look really nice. That is what attracted to. I don't really need a digital watch, but it comes in handy, I think. When I went to see James Bond years ago, and he had an LED, was it LED or LCD? LED watch, the first ones, and I couldn't wait until I got an LED watch. And then I went to Tech, and we had a teacher, a really good teacher, called Bispham Tech, called Mr. Mulrooney. And when I went in class, he said, Crampton, is that one of those watches that tells the time to 100th of a second? And being pretty proud of having one, I said, yeah, it is, sir, yeah. And he says, well, how comes you're always late then? Which... and then he proceeded to lecture the whole class on why 100th of a second, there's no point having a watch that's accurate to 100th of a second when you can't do anything to a 100th of a second yourself. Get the full experience with the tag HEUER connected. I'm still not 100% on how you pronounce it. Tag HEUER connected app. So we'll down that. Welcome to HEUER OS. Learn more. Tag HEUER. Double click to install that. Only for the new generation watch, the 2020. So I have heard you can actually download different faces for this watch. and allow Tag HEUER to display your iPhone notifications. Allow the watch I really like, and the design I really like, is the Gulf colours, the Tag Monaco Gulf in Gulf colours. So I like the face on this, but it'd be nice to get the Gulf colours on. So I'm going to see if I can't mess about with that, or right, confirm country United Kingdom, get started. New Tag HEUER connected launched, modular 45, so it's one of these, launched in 220, so that's it. So accept. Synchronize your sports sessions. Yeah, well, that chance will be a fine thing at the moment. We can't even go out of the house really. Tag HEUER would like to use Bluetooth. Okay. Sign in options. Create your Tag HEUER ID. Mind you, I could have continued with Apple there. So I'm going to continue with Apple, see what happens. Sign in with Apple, fast and easy. Oh, continue down at the bottom there. Create an account for Tag HEUER. User name Barry Crampton, email, share my email, forward to Barry, continue. Let's see, hide my email. No. Name Barry Crampton. Done. Barry Crampton, share my email. Continue. Face ID. Done. Allow notifications. Select to complete your profile. Select a gender. I'll go with male. Next. First name. Barry Crampton. That was a long time ago. 1958. Save. Subscribe to our newsletter. Yes, please. Right. Watch connected. Well, again, welcome to Watch Face Collection. Now that. Oh, which one? It's not that one. So these are faces. If you can see. That's the one I like. I mean, that's just that looks like that robot out of Lost in Space. It looks like his face. So that's the one I want. Ah, that's it. Let me just check. That's the one I want. Index is second hand. Now let's just see the second hand. Do I want it red or not? Complication, digital or chronograph. So we want chronograph there. There's all those choices. There's a side, I think that looks classy. However, I don't know how to go. Let's see, plus. Take a look at the screen of your watch. By using Google Play, you agree to the Google Play services. Yes, I'm in. Tag HEUER. Tag HEUER, update. It's saying watch faces. So it's download pending. It's also, I mean, that watch weighs a ton. And this being made out of titanium, it feels very, very light compared to that. Okay, it's going back. Looks like I've managed to do that. Learn more. It's installing. Initializing, installing. Set watch face. Keeps coming back to this learn more. Swipe in each direction. Swipe left, touch and hold to change tiles. No sessions found. Swipe in another direction. Tutorial. Good evening, tomorrow in Preston. So that's the weather. Hourly forecast, show reminders. When sunset, top news. And whoever Nicholas Sparks is. Love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Yeah, I just want my watch working, Nick. Ah, there we go. Press button for apps. I don't want it. That's it. All sorts are happening here. Let's just turn the crown. There you go. That's what I wanted. You can see that. I'm just going to take that off the back. Put it on, and there. Press button for apps. I'm pretty happy with that. That's what I wanted. There you go. Just take that off. So I think that'll do for tonight. I've got a load of work to do now, but I've got to say I'm pretty pleased with that. But I think I still need to do some messing about to get it exactly how I want it. I'll give you an update over the next couple of days and see how I get along with it. Thanks for watching.